What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Stephanie White is currently trending after this article has been released about her simple rule she gave Caitlin Clark before the start of the 2025 season. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Tell you, dog, phase 3 is literally just a couple days away as we get ready for the start of free agency. The biggest storyline of the 2025 WNBA season is going to be the Indiana Fever. What type of moves is they going to make for this offseason to make sure they can make a good run at the WNBA championship? Now, Stephanie White is a playmaker, player getter, and a dog when it comes to WNBA teams having the right type of defense in place. We know last year under Chrissy Sides, that was kind of the Achilles heel for the Indiana Fever. What's the defensive side of the ball? And I'm here to tell you, I don't think that's going to be an issue going into this 2025 season. Stephanie White is a proven winner, and she's definitely a defensive guru when it comes to getting these young ladies in place to make a big-time change defensively. Now, she gave an interview a couple months ago that is currently starting to spark back up as we get closer to the season. Stephanie White really haven't said a whole lot, but this interview right here, something she said made the headlines, and it came back up again. Let's pull up the article right now. It's being reported that Stephanie White has one simple rule for how Caitlin Clark can lead Indiana Fever to a WNBA title. Now, that is the article right there. It stated Caitlin Clark, who was named Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, had a stellar debut season. The 22-year-old swept up awards and records as she was voted Rookie of the Year, along with setting the single season and single game records in assists, setting a new rookie scoring record, and becoming the first rookie to achieve a triple-double. Caitlin Clark, fine individual campaign helped the Fever reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Now, the Fever did fire head coach Christy Sides back in October, and she was replaced with none other than 2023 Coach of the Year, Stephanie White. Well, White has made it clear what she expects of Caitlin Clark in their bid to become champions. She stated this on a recent podcast. She adjusted really quickly to this league, unbelievably quickly, and now it's about becoming not just a great player, but a great leader for this team so we can win not just a championship, but championships, bro. So she's letting it be known. She want more than one. She want what the Aces got right now. Back to back, undisputed champion of the world, bro. That's the type of goal Stephanie White got in place for this Indiana Fever basketball team. The 47-year-old head basketball coach stressed that Clark's improvement on the court is just as important as improving off the court too, and revealed what her and Clark spoke about in their first conversation. She stated she's a great player, she has a high IQ, and that is exactly what Stephanie White stated. She also stated, my first conversation with Caitlin Clark the other day was about S's and O's. Was like, well, how do you want to improve? And then we'll talk about how we want to do that. And then I talked about how we can use her and help her, but more efficiently and more efficient general. So she want Caitlin Clark to be the floor general. She want to give this team to Caitlin Clark. Now, we know that Kelsey Mitchell has been on this team for a mighty long time. Mighty long time. Now, Kelsey Mitchell was going through a situation where her contract is up, and they more than likely will be coring her. Now, judging off what Stephanie White said in this article, she wants to give this team to who? Caitlin Clark. Now, us as fans, we know this is going to be Caitlin Clark's team. But my next question to everybody that's watching this video, how do y'all think that make Kelsey Mitchell feel when she been here for the good days, the bad days, and the extra ugly days, bro? I feel as if she might feel some type of way about Caitlin Clark coming in and taking over the team. So is Erica Wheeler too. Now, I'm not saying this the case, but this definitely food for thought. Because let's say things go south and Kelsey Mitchell, God forbid, knock on wood, don't stay. Could this be a reason why? Because Stephanie White stated she wants to give her this team. Now, the article goes on to say White was also a WNBA player with 5 years in the league and also explained that she understands the pressure these young players are facing. Just being there to help her navigate some of these things she's navigating is something I'm happy to be able to do. Now, Clark will return in action in the upcoming WNBA season, which starts in May, and will hope to make it back-to-back playoff appearance for the Fever, and I'm pretty sure they will make the playoffs. There's no shocker whatsoever about Caitlin Clark making the playoffs. There's no doubt in my mind that they will make the playoffs. Now, with all that being said, something that we have to talk about is Unrival. They're currently trending. They're about 2 weeks away from the start of this league, and they is the only news we got, bro. And I know y'all, I'm finna say this. Why we gotta talk about Unrival? You wanna know why? Because we got to, bro. That's the only news that we got. I ain't gonna get on here and lie to you, dog. I gotta keep everybody up to date with what's going on. And it looked like Unrival is set to make their pitch. And yeah. Let's pull up this article right here that has been released. It stated Unrivaled provides Angel Reese insane scheme that not even Caitlin Clark and others received from the WNBA. It changed worlds in women's basketball. A new league is attracting attention and giving athletes an unheard of chance to play professionally. And it is the beginning of chapter of stars like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, who will be recognized for their contributions and more that rewarded in real ways that actually value it. The Unrivaled Basketball League is setting a new standard with payouts that rival industry norms. Angel Reese, among others, will benefit from a system where athletes' entitlements are protected. The average salary offered by the league is $222,000, surpassing the WNBA maximum contract of $214,000 for 2025. Furthermore, every player is insured of a six-figure earning, signifying a belief in fairness and transparency. Now, we know that the current collective bargaining agreement is up this year, and maybe Unrivaled could be laying out the future one. But as of right now, these ladies are not guaranteed six-figure contracts in the WNBA with the current bargaining agreement that is set in place. And that is crazy to me that these ladies don't make six figures. And a lot of these ladies is really getting some major notoriety and starting to become household names. I can't even lie. These women is getting like big time plays, and it's just crazy that the WNBA don't have something in place to where these ladies can get paid. Interestingly enough, this compensation model doesn't end with salaries. The league takes an equity and revenue sharing approach, and players get a piece of the league's success. Now that was something that they pitched at Caitlin Clark, and yeah, Caitlin Clark made it her business not to join this league. Now this is a little diagram right here. It says what is the average salary offered by the new Unrivaled League? It's from 200,000. I mean, just like a little quiz, 222,000. I know that. I thought that was a little graph. My bad. Somebody said this. I mean, the article goes on to say this is important because traditional model profits. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. But yeah, man, we ain't finna read no more of that about Unrivaled, bro. But something I want you guys to do to make sure you keep your bells on. I will be coming back with another video as soon as some news come available for me. But as of right now, the average player is making $222,000 in Unrivaled. Shout out to them. They did make sure these ladies get paid. But like always, until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake